From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Miami Dolphins. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Down the left sideline. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards on the ground. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run. Achane. And they'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Tua sets up to pass it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Tua. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here, because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3. Psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. Sanders' kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going. Got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3, be happy, and move on.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now a second and 10. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Here's third and a few inches. Stroud sets up the play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Stroud looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like
and a really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Now HN 6.
Taken down at the 50-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Achane here. They stay on the ground. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Up the middle, Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Will Anderson
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Tua. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Achane on the counter. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
Tua on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Stroud to throw it. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st down, Texans.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, a Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fitu Melifonwu. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
A first throw for the backup, Wilson. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
44-yard line.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Tua, the final shot before half.
They set up the screen. Lochin has it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing now is Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And Stroud now to throw. He had him there open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Stroud.
That's caught again by Schultz. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Here's Stroud.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
They'll run with the USC man, Woody Marks.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Stroud. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
A run now from A.J.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
He'll try and do this himself. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play a free tie game. They're not behind. Great coverage there. Holds them to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt.
And the Texans will take over.
Houston's offense set to get going.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 9.
16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tua going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Achane.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. That feels pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Achane is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. 2nd down, goal to go.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing Tua. Achane fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Achane with it.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Devon Achane taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Connecting with Mixon.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here comes 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Stroud.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, They just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
They'll get this complete to Collins.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as understand where they are in the field?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. This ball intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida. We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. St. Brown in motion right. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Oh, you really on here talking shit? What kind of shit you on, bro? You talking to your goddamn self.
But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway.
You talking to your goddamn self.
Again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good. So the ball
Yo, it was the route, cousin.
Here's 1st and 10 down at the 35.
It was the route, bro. Just like this one. Oh, okay. Got that night.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Well, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the match.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 78 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Keeps the score. Dolphins 7, Lions 6.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter from Miami.
Do you know that you are playing with the Detroit Lions?
Looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
They ain't no better, bro. Niggas ain't no better. It don't matter if you're a Lions fan. You playing with the team that you chose to pick. You chose to try to pick the Lions to win. That means you trash. I play with the same team every time. My team. So, but I promise you probably play with 6 different teams. Because you play the way you want to play. I understand that. I understand you play the way you want to play with. The only reason why I'm talking to you right now is because you've been talking shit the whole time. That's not my problem either. Because Aaron Rodgers beats my ass all the time. Aaron Rodgers wins. I play with Tua, right? I play with somebody everybody thinks sucks, right? All right then. Like what? Like what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? It's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is cheap on this, and he just can't run. That's it. If you can't play with Aaron Rodgers, you trash. Like, what? Because Goff can't do shit neither.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Nigga, I don't know nothing about that shit. What is that? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? What are you coming at me with, bro? Are you serious? You gonna ask me about some draft pick shit? Nah, I can't even help you with that. I can't do nothing for you. I can't. If you gonna ask me some shit like that, I can't do nothing for you.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
I can't do nothing for you. I don't give a fuck. And guess what? It's still gonna be my team, and I'm still gonna play with them. And you still gonna like who you like. I don't understand. I'm playing the game, bro. I'm just trying to win the game, and you over here talking about a rigged ass NFL, bro. If you don't see that shit rigged and you over here Sykes, look at this. Beautiful. Man, hell if I can't throw the ball. I've been down the field, up and down the field 3 times already. The fuck are you talking about? I did what I have to do to win.
You've got to have great vision and you've got to remain calm when things break down.
It's like you're going to try to run the ball, throw it to your running back all game. That's the only way you're going to fucking win. Because he's the only player you got.
Very well done there.
Oh, you got Brown. You're not doing shit with him. I promise you that. Get the best team in the league in the game so you can lose. That's craziness. Craziness. Crazy. I don't understand it.
I am the 20.
The Lions take over first.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next.
Same formation you've been running the whole time. These tight ends is not going to save you, brother. I'm trying to tell you.
Sometimes it's not really true, but last time
they're not going to save you. 13-man personnel. That's what you running. That's that TikTok shit. Nigga, I understand y'all. Like what? I understand y'all.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front.
Y'all the type niggas still think people throw to Tyreek only. Nigga, I want to throw the whole game to Tyreek.
Exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That's why you're going to lose.
Now Goff.
Give me that. What the fuck?
On the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say
Yo,
no.
what the fuck?
So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last
You
play.
got, then you running wide. You running wide with a quarterback who can't run. Like, this shit don't work.
He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the
This shit don't work, bro.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding
And you about to waste your whole second. Oh my God,
immediately
bro.
in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Oh my God. Try to tell him, bro. Like, what?
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from South Florida. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The first carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Room up the sideline at the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Jason, 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye is J.K. Dobbins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 29. Here is 2nd and 4. They'll give it to Dobbins. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Willie Gay with the stop.
After that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 7.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. So, they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Second down carry for Achane. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Here's Tua. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Josh Blackwell to return it. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Set up the screen here to Swift. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. Crosses the 35, runs forward. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time.
It's Achane on the inside give. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Achane has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. 2nd and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Tua now from the gun. Buying some time left. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull out in front further. 13-zip. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Running left. Here's Achane. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6.
Going on 3rd. Tagovailoa escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
Williams
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Detroit Lions.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now.
Bitch, if you don't get the hell off my shit, talking shit already, god damn, bro, give me a second. Nah, I doubt that. I doubt that very seriously. I doubt that. This must be your team. Oh, so you wanted to, I just beat a nigga just like you a second ago acting like that.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Nah, they want you to leave games, so you gonna lose.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
If you beating them and they ain't picking no plays and shit no more, they try to make you quit. And you only gotta let it go to let them get a penalty twice, and then it'll quit the game and they lose. They be cheating, bro. They be cheating.
Now it's gone. Open man right side of St. Brown. Goes a gain of 4.
Oh, he was cheating too.
Third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here.
I ain't never seen that.
The chains.
But don't take that shit out on me.
Goff now to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got it in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down.
And you ain't doing that shit no more. I seen that one. That's the only time.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. We're not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll try and do this himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Goff and his guys.
Yeah, he was going to have to work for that. That's why I was waiting for it.
They're going for this. They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
We got 3 man.
And they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold
like it.
behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 41-yard line.
What? Come on. What the hell?
H-Chan here. They stay on
Man, time back. My man can't move.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll try and do this himself. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain
23 yards on the tuck and run.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now H-Chan on 1st and 10.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Be a dogfight. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
36 yards. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Sanders now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Now we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around.
I know you see me on that motherfucker. I'm going to get her. I was on it.
Good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
2nd and 9.
Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
They did me so dirty on that.
There defensively, the screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 70.
Goff now looks to throw. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26.
15 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
By Chuck Robinson.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Gibbs straight ahead. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 38 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Throw caught by Achane.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up.
Fucking lob that bitch on accident. I hate when I do that shit. Bitch! That motherfucker sat in the air for 3 hours, bro. God damn. Damn! Hit that button. I always hit that L2 button on accident.
Yeah, Brad, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. And came through with a big-time pick 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Tua, a final shot before half.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll throw now on the final play.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Now run by Achane.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
He'll try and do this himself. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down.
That's good.
The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
67 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
On 1st down, back to Achane. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Open man, Westbrook Aquino.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Again, it's Achane.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and goal, Miami.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Under pressure.
Yeah, I seen your ass. I won't go through that shit. As soon as I seen that first move you made, I was like, that's not the computer, bro.
That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. I ain't going to take no chances on that bullshit. Just my luck would have been a pick 6.
At the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
A give left side. Here's Achane.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Now Tua signaling to change things up.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. They're turned away on 4th and goal.
Good shit.
And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. Though certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense...
They didn't want to give me that.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
What the hell happened?
Hand off now to
Oh, my God.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They
Dude,
do get
shit
a yard
right
there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Let's go.
That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So they go
I wanted that pick 6, but
and that's the
shit.
risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know, most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Here's 1st and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Gets this to Waller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Tua. He'll try to pick it up himself. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing Tua.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30.
He could have took me out of bounds, though. Like that.
He may just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality. And that's a quality catch right there.
Now Tua. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Now Tua. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Well, he's proven really effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Tua to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
That shit had me scared, bro.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone.
Good shit.
So now a field goal will
Hey.
really tie as they up their lead to 3.
14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
You
Good
win.
looking return set up here.
God damn it.
Solid return out across the 45.
Should have kicked it out like I wanted to. Bitch.
Here's 1st down.
Listen. We go tonight. Shell.
Go, dude.
12.
Goff now to throw.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Gain of 15 yards.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
I think you got the time, cousin.
And it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation.
Oh, not today.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
All right, good shit. I'll take it. Oh, I'm blocking it. Hold on.
We take a break. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
I'm about to say, you ain't got no choice. You got to try to get this shit.
This to potentially send us to overtime.
Nah, it's a good kick. Good shit. Good shit. Nah, they hard, bro.
I tell you, the life of
they
a
hard.
kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter.
I got ended right here.
Hey, go tie the game, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? He comes through.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't.
Go. Go.
That's a pressure kick.
Hey, cuz don't add me, bro. I like it, bro. We got to keep playing, bro. I love it. Good shit, cousin. Good shit. Add me, bro. All right.
Well, we know the crowd is absolutely stunned by what we just saw there. Forget I'm stunned. I have to believe that you are as well. When they finally get their legs back under them, they'll head to the exits, and I think they'll probably be muttering a few choice words along the way, too. How did that happen?
I don't know. They certainly thought overtime was on the horizon, bracing for overtime. We were, too, and we may want to wait a little bit before heading for the exits, let that parking lot clear out a bit.
Maybe there's a later flight we can catch.
That might be a good idea. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.